try to gently prod you on certain issues. You were in the investment business for a while, right? And I think you understand that there's certain parts, perhaps, I don't know whether you'd even concede this, certain parts of your party, of the Democratic Party, that are antithetical to what normal pro-business groups would think. But you've had to walk a pretty fine line. You're in a blue state, but it's gotten, that last election was pretty close, Governor. What did you make of that? How close your opponent, Chitterelli, actually got to being elected? Did that imbue you with the notion of maybe you need to be a little more friendly to business, and that accounts for what happened in this budget?
No, I don't think so, Joe. We've been, I think, on good terms with business from day one. The problem we had is we inherited a train wreck in terms of the budget. And I'll give you one comparison. The surplus in the budget the year before we got here was just over $400 million. The surplus in the budget I just presented a couple of days ago is over $10 billion. It's literally 25 times the size it was 5+ years ago. So we had said then that we had no choice but to up the ante on corporations to help us get through a very rough transition period. We said it would be temporary. We got through it, and we're able to take the step responsibly to lift that surcharge. I've said this recently. Somebody asked me, how do you describe yourself politically? And I say, listen, I am a proud progressive for sure, but I'm also a cold-blooded capitalist, and we got to do what's right by our taxpayers, and that's why we're doing this.
So it will broaden it out a little bit because, we have a national audience. I know you probably want to talk about the New Jersey budget, but you saw the ESG, and you've seen the overall backlash to ESG. So that was a bipartisan, I guess I'll call it bipartisan because it included a couple of Democrats, that passed yesterday in the Senate, already passed in the House. President Biden says he's going to use his first veto. Do you agree with the president vetoing this, or do you think that bill was a good one and that he shouldn't veto it?
People have lost the scent here. I go way back to the early days of what we now call ESG. It wasn't called that at all back 20-something years ago. And I was on the ground floor in my prior life. The point was that if you invest in companies that treat not just the environment, literally, but their broader environment, their workers, their customers, their communities, and the environment, companies that do a good job with that, the theory is that they outperform their peers. It wasn't being anything about being woke or being about progressive. It was, again, cold-blooded capitalism, that those companies did better. That was the theory. And frankly, I think at its core, it should still be the theory that you believe that those companies will be top performers because they treat things around them in a first-class way. So this thing has gotten completely hijacked, not surprisingly, by politics, but that's frankly not what this should be about.
Right, but Governor, you know that, number one, the results aren't there. Number two, the unintended consequences can be worse than what the intended consequences are. I mean, societal norms change. For a while, I guess you weren't going to invest in defense stocks. Does that seem like a good idea now? Fossil fuels. Does that seem like a good idea now to pressure?
No, I don't.
So do you agree with the president? Do you agree with the president vetoing this bill?
I haven't really given it much thought, but I would just say this.
Don't
Joe,
give me
hold
that.
on.
You think about everything.
I disagree with your premise in the sense that the folks who do this well have not outperformed the market. I'd love people to meet Mark Ferguson, whose father is Sir Alex Ferguson, formerly of Man United, a legendary soccer coach. Nobody would ever call the Fergusons woke. Mark is a cold-blooded capitalist. He's the chief investment officer for Generation Investment Management. And this guy has outperformed meaningfully the market over the past 15 or 20 years. The guys who do this right are really good at it, and it's proven.